Hello. Is this thing on? Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Do we have audio? Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Microphone check. All right, looks like we have audio. All right, so let's get into it. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. You tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. And today we're back at it again, folks. We're on playing WWE 2K25 in the My Faction mode. And we're back at it again. We're trying to get some live events knocked out. There's been some locker codes. When I was on yesterday, I was not patient enough to wait around for some information to be disseminated out to the computer. And there was some weird stuff going on with game updates because actually the locker code that I was looking for that I talked about at the end of yesterday's live stream did appear in the game, but you had to restart a couple of times. But as you know, there was some weird stuff going on with the game and the game updating every time I logged in yesterday as well. Anyways, so long story short, here we are. Let's get into it. First of all, on your screen, you'll already see now as you scroll through the news block of the live or main page of the game in the My Faction mode. We have a new locker code here, and that's the code for the Supercard Super Pack. Uh, Off camera, I've already uh, put in this locker code and claimed this pack. This is one of two locker codes that had been disseminated out there in cyberspace. The second one, let me go here and look at my channel because I don't have the other one memorized. The second locker code that will get you a bloodline pack and a money in the bank basic pack. I have posted on my YouTube page. So go check that out. But there's another locker code that you can claim that hasn't been put out in the public sphere yet. I think it will be put out next week along with the expansion pack, but it was leaked to the web and it does work. And that is, you can see, get that code on my YouTube page. So there's two active locker codes for the game that can be claimed at this time. And one of those is critical if you want to participate in the live event that I'm about to run here in just a few moments. Just bear with me here while okay, what's going on? Yeah, this I don't know, with this Finn Balor here Supercard live event is the event we're looking at working on today. All right, but let's go ahead and get started, or at least get the show on the road, if you will. And like always, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. Welcome to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch, where we get in here and play some of the latest and greatest games that are out, or in my case, the not so latest and greatest, but the games that I like and I hope that you enjoy too. And we share that joy together and we do some things, in those games. A couple of things that I want to kind of clarify, get into here. As you know, we got on yesterday and we did the pack opening for the Superstar Series 2 pack. Okay, why is that not? And I must say a few things about the pack. Why is right stick not doing this thing here? Oh, this is right stick. All right, but the this pack. Well, actually, let's go here to the store and we can discuss it from that page now. It'll make more sense. Well, from the headquarters, and we'll go to my collection and we'll go down through our packs in a premium section of this page, and we go down to the Superstar Super Pack, Superstar Super Pack 2. And as you can see, I did a 20 box yesterday, and there are 28 cards in this set. I got 7 of them, 7 of the cards available in that set out of 28 when I opened a 20 box. That's worse odds than you would get out of a normal pack. typically when you open a 20 box. You know, I'm usually uh, like 10 or more cards from a set of this size especially when opening a 20 box. So that alone is a problem for me. But also, it looks like 2K went in and updated. When we were looking at this yesterday, you noticed that it had my faction points, but they've updated it to now when you complete the sets, you get tokens. But the problem is with the odds on these cards in this pack, this is a losing proposition. This is one of those things to kind of entice the player base to come in here and spend money on these packs. But these, in my humble opinion, I would say don't spend your my faction points on this pack, and definitely don't spend any real hard-earned money on these packs. The odds here are horrible. These are basically reskins or updates of existing cards from existing sets. And all of this, in my humble opinion, is a sort of money grab in the game, and it's just not worth it. You're better off waiting until the next standard pack comes out and dealing with your odds and your cards and rewards that you get from those packs. I know it's very tempting, but don't do it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do it. Save your MFP, save your money, and wait until the next standard pack is released and comes in rotation. Regrettably, I did not think it out. But I was anticipating that even though certain things happened with the first Superstar pack, that 2K would not do something as egregious as they actually ended up doing with this pack, and so I just burned that MFP on a 20 box. But I should have saved that MFP, and if anything, did a 10 box, I probably would have still came out about the same or worse. Of course, given this rate, I probably would have got like 3 or 4 out of the 28 cards in there from a 10 box. But I should have, if anything, I should have just got a 10 box and just left it at that. But I'm not buying any more cards uh, or spending it in my MFP, because I don't spend real money on this game. But I'm not spending any more of my MFP on any packs from this set. I just wait it out and wait and see what happens. But it's real tempting because if you follow the discussion about the Javon Evans card that's required for a live event, there's a whole thing about tokens. So I find it, again, kind of malicious that they changed the set collection rewards here on both of these sets from my faction points to tokens. That's that's just that's just two on the nose right there. So as they say in the hood, game recognized game. So you're not going to get me. I hope you guys don't fall for this either. But if you do, miraculously somehow, uh, without spending a ton of money, because I've already followed some guys on social media that has spent a ton of money on this set. There's one guy that's been going around that has spent a couple of mil on this set and still doesn't have all the cards. And I'm talking about MFP, not dollars now. But they spent a ton of MFP trying to get the card buying packs because they had it to burn, but trying to get cards from the set, and they're having a hard time, and they spent over, I think it was over 2 million actually on cards buying packs from this set, and they're still not able to complete this set. And I'm seeing that story time and time again online with people actually trying to complete the set because they're completionists, and it's just not happening. So there's something up with this set, man. So I would strongly urge you guys not to invest in trying to get everything from the set. All right, sorry to bore you here and go on and on so long about that, but let's get to the reason for the season and why we're here today. Like I said, off camera, there was a couple of locker codes that were put out. One of them was for the Supercard pack. We claimed this code off camera. The reward for that was a pack. And we're going to go over the cards from that pack real quick. All right, so we go over here to rewards. We go over here to locker codes. And let's take a look at the cards that we won or rewarded from that locker code and that Supercard pack. The first card is a 81 rated Finn Balor. And let's look at his stats. His highs are 84 agility, 84 stamina, 84 movement speed. And I think that's all as far as his big numbers. Yeah. Okay, badges. He has a level 1 dive bomber, level 3 swiftness, level 2 slippery eel, level 2 6-pack, and his payback is rage. Then we have a ruby, Wendy Chu. Wonder where she's at right now. Actually liked her. Um, I don't think she's been released from the roster yet, but haven't seen her on TV in quite some time. All right, but her attributes, notable attributes, I should say, 87 finisher, 87 agility. Um, Looks like those are the big ones, right? Don't see anything. Oh yeah, 87 running offense. All right, badges. She has a level 2 second wind, level 1 sting like a bee, level 2 pain train, and her payback is rage. Wendy Chu. And she's a ruby. If I didn't say that before. Finn is also a ruby. If I didn't say that before, I don't remember if I did or not. Next up, we have the Boogeyman. And the Boogeyman is a sapphire, and his notable attributes are a 80 finisher, 80 body durability. I think those are the big ones. His badges, level 1 sting like a bee, level 2 rage. The Boogeyman. And his payback is rage. And finally, we have Tatum Paxley, who I also like. I think she's cool. It's interesting that she's getting a ton of cards in the game here now, but she's a fan favorite, and I can see that. But her notable attributes: 81 recovery, 81 agility, 81 movement speed, 81 pin escape. And speaking of Wendy Chu, she came up, in some of her early NXT days, she had this run with Wendy, and it's interesting to see how she's kind of been a rising star, but Wendy's kind of disappeared from regular TV, so it's just interesting. But I digress. But badges, level 1 sting like a bee, level 2 slippery eel, side payback is rage, and this is a sapphire Tatum Paxley. And she's a striker, 76 overall. I don't think I mentioned the templates for any of the cards, but Ben is a striker. Wendy is a striker. Boogeyman is a powerhouse. Oops. And Tatum obviously is a striker. Not obviously, but she's a striker template. All right, and so those are the cards that came out the super card pack, and from that locker code. And as I also indicated, the other locker code will get you some packs, and we have a couple of packs that we're going to open, so we'll go ahead and do that now. I have all the cards from the Bloodline packs, so we're sitting on those until further notice. No point opening packs for sets that I have already completed. Now, we do have this one card from Money in the Bank. I don't have every card from that. Let's go take a quick look in my collection at Money in the Bank and see what I need out of there. I'm 10 out of 14 cards for Money in the Bank. Set 1, in order to get this Money in the Bank cosmetic pack. Interestingly enough, I need a Ruby Tatum Paxley card from that set. And I can get a collection set reward of Money in the Bank cosmetics. For set 2, I have 5 out of the 8 cards there. And interestingly enough, there also, I am missing Rey Mysterio, which I did pull in the Superstar pack. I'm missing an Amethyst Nikki Cross and an Amethyst Big Man Otis. And if I complete that collection set, we can earn a Diamond Seth Rollins 15. All right, and so we have that one pack. We're going to go ahead and pop that open and see what kind of luck we have on that one Money in the Bank pack. This is a Money in the Bank series basic pack, and I don't normally have great luck with these packs, but let's go ahead and check it out. Maybe that will change today. We'll reveal them one. First one's a duplicate. Second one's Counter-Strike side plate, bronze double. Third one's duplicate. Fourth one's duplicate. And the final one is a dupe. So no great pack luck with that free pack today. And that was the Money in the Bank series basic pack. All right, so now we will get to the reason for the season and why we're here. Let's hop over to the live events, and we have some new live events, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. Over in the live events section, before I go on what's active, let's go over what's coming. Right now, the only thing we have showing in upcoming is the now Superstar Month Naomi is nonstop event with Naomi taking on Jordan Grace, but that will coincide with the release of the third DLC pack for the game this week. So looking forward to that, but we'll get more into that when that arrives. But we will discuss some things that are connected to this, and as we discuss active live events. So let's tab back over to active live events, and these are what we have available today. One of the new items that has come through, and we talked about this yesterday, is a Karrion Cross birthday bash is now active. We can get 120 tokens out of this event upon successful completion. And this event requires a gold card in order to participate. And it's just a standard one-on-one match. And again, it's 420 tokens. There are no other rewards for doing this birthday bash. This is just a one and done. Also, let's see what else we got here as far as new live events go. Scroll down. This is our other new live event that we have, and this one relates to the locker code that I talked about yesterday that finally did come through. I did claim it off camera, and we just went over the cards from that pack that was a reward from that locker code. So now we can compete in this live event because we have a card that is required for this live event. And this is Revenge of the Unhinged. And the objective, the Unhinged will not go down without a fight. This is a extreme rules match. There are no rule changes, and if we go to view rule changes, there's no custom rules. Let's see if there's any stipulations on the superstars. Nothing there. It's just a straight up extreme rules match. With the only requirement is that we needed the Finn Balor supercard, which we now have. And if we win this, we can earn a Amethyst Demon Finn Balor super card. All right, and other live events that are active right now, we have the Great American Bash, Oba, Javon, and Trick. We've discussed that ad nauseum. I'm not going to lament over that anymore, but that's available. Then we also have the Ultimate Challenge X or 10. Also discussed that ad nauseum. I'm not going to go over that or lament over that anymore, but that's available as well. And although nobody can participate in it, I do need to limit on that point because I want to make sure I bring that home. Even though this event is active and the clock is ticking, it's not really active because nobody can participate in it because one of the cards that's required for the event won't be available until 4 days from now. And that's where we come back here to the upcoming tab. The Amethyst Naomi card is required to participate for this event, so you can have a shot at earning Diamond Naomi, which is a qualifier for the Ultimate Challenge X. But so ironically, and I don't know if that's poor planning or on purpose with 2K, but you have an active event with the clock ticking down that nobody can participate in, even if they were to manage to get the tokens to compete in the Javon Evans match and earn the Last Legend card. You still won't be able to run it because you got to have the Naomi card, and that won't be available for another 4 days. Or at least the opportunity for you to earn that Diamond Naomi card won't be available for another 4 days. So make it make sense. Now, I'm off of my soapbox. All right, no other active live events at this time, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the Revenge of the Unhinged event and work on getting this Amethyst Finn Balor card. And once that's done, then we'll see about that Karrion Cross birthday bash situation, and we'll take a shot at that. So let's swap out a card here. We're gonna go to the Ruby tier. and we're looking for Mr. Finn Balor himself. Then you know when you see it, because sometimes my old man eyes be messing with me, and I just look right over stuff that's right in my face. So if you find Finn Balor, where you at, Finn? I'm totally overlooking him. Where is he? He is a ruby, right? All right, what's going on here? Where's my? Okay. All right, let me walk it back. What am I doing? Yeah, he's a ruby. All right, let's try this again. You superstar. Let me do it from strikers. Okay. There we go. Good gosh. All right, that was weird. All right, so we got the Ruby Finn Balor. Let's go ahead and throw some side plates on him, because y'all got, if you watch me enough, you know how I do. You want to have that side plate discussion, go have that with somebody who cares. But I'm going to throw them on there. There's no, to me, it's silly to just have them out there sitting, just doing nothing. What the heck? Just get it side plates. So, and again, I just put, just kind of randomly grab the lowest tier ones in my list and just throw them on a card. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything in my opinion. That's just the way I am on it. But I wish there was something else we could do with them, because I hate just having them here stacking up for no good reason. So I got to do something with them, as that's part of my OCD brain as well. All right, so we got the Finn Balor, and we got this Extreme Moves match against the Great Muta. So let's get into it.
In an Extreme Rules match, it's hard to predict what will happen, but there will be chaos. I can assure you of that.
And
Extreme Rules is worth guaranteed something from out of the blue. Some outsider
is a diamond card.
A weapon nobody saw coming.
So Ruby versus the diamond. So you just got to be worth a little bit.
Against nothing.
All right. That was a miss. Big miss. But you know, they win. I lose sometimes, so I'll go ahead and take that shot. And we're going to keep the offense going on Muta.
A drop kick from the middle rope. Nicely done.
He's a diamond. You got to still be careful. You can't take anything for granted. You got to keep the action moving. We only need 60 key out this match, which is awesome. I missed him again. I don't like that.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
But since it's Extreme Rules, he's going to run for the weapons, of course.
Oh, man. This is
awesome.
not going to end well. As I'm in the corner,
he decided to fall around weapons. That's cool. He introduced the weapons.
This was a track and field event.
I introduced the pain.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
I'd like to thank you for introducing the hammer. There's a hammer to the match.
Shocking inside cradle.
All right.
This could be it. Not even a one count there.
Here.
Staying in this one.
All right, get up.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. Right. The sky is the limit.
And Muta looked out of his element on that one.
Putting his big match expertise to work there, making it look just effortless.
Beautiful thing. I love weapons.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next. Disturbing impact. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
The offense going. And all right, different now. Special meter and whatnot.
Can't just throw a hammer. A steady stream of moves.
You got to work on the 60 and the P. You got a signature dial. He, of course, does the reversal thing. Yeah, AI loves to do that. Got a successful chain action performance.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the
floor from that height is sometimes you can almost always tell when a counter is coming based on how many successful actions you committed that haven't been countered yet. You kind of get a feel for it sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you can. Yep, and we're here again. I should have known that was coming too.
Punishment he can withstand before getting in his own offense.
He's going to go grab a whip. It's going to take him some time to get up together. Lately, they've been loving this whole ladder thing here. Carrying the ladder, you can't. When he's carrying the ladder, it kind of acts like a shield. Oh, my. And when they're carrying the ladder, you have to be mindful of that. Try to throw something at him. The ladder is blocked by default, so just be careful with that if that's your scenario. We're going to climb the ropes here for a second. Do a little rope-a-dope stuff here. Popping top stuff. You guys, if you're watching me enough now, you know I like to do. Oh, dang it.
Can he do it here?
All my jumps off the ropes have been missing. That's so annoying.
Before the kick out. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
My pop and drop strategy has not worked very well in this match.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Okay, and he's reversing me again. So this is a little bit more thing than
at this heel hook.
I thought it was going to be. I'm having a little bit more trouble than I thought I would.
And he's enjoying every minute of it.
Yeah. Come on.
Reversal catches Muda.
He was not down like that. Counter moving up there.
Drop kick right on the patella. Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision.
Let me get him stunned now. I don't know if I'm getting stunned. Let's do this. Oh, I knew that camera was coming. No, Musa. Let me go. Ow. Is that a finisher? Don't you hit me.
He's in here. Dodge out of the way.
He did.
Kick to the knee. Great strategy.
All right, get up, man. Get up, man. Up. All right, he's going for the corner.
You can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is
pumping
him up.
All right, Hammer. He's in the corner. I'm going to wait for him to wake up. In fact, why am I waiting for him to wake up? Oh, it's not letting me do the wake up time. Okay, fine then.
Did you hear
the hammer?
Clank of the hammer?
Basically
hammering
right.
Into the floor.
Savage display of violence. This is just overkill.
Let's go ahead and do a finisher.
We're going for
stun. That's a possibility for a reversal. And we have our 60. So let's go ahead and finish this. I'm not even worried about MSP from the match. I got a million other ways I can get it. Alright, so he kicks out. To be expected.
His beating heart will not be stopped.
Right.
Balor still has the tools to get the job done. He
reverse.
has to remain confident and keep focused now.
I can do that too.
Finding an answer for everything thrown at him.
I can't. I didn't give an opportunity to counter that one.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Alright. But Finn has some sick offense. I gotta give him that.
Oh my, what elevation.
Springboard, so now I want to go ahead and finish him. And I probably should just try to pin on him before he came out of the stun state. But I want to try to get a finisher on him one more time. I'm sure he's fully done. And let's see if the AI lets him kick out again.
And Balor gets the W.
Cool. Ben with the win in that round.
Here is your winner,
Finn Balor standing tall in victory.
An unbelievable scene here. The great Muda has been defeated. Tonight we witnessed the fall of the great Muda. What happens in the aftermath and who will suffer remains to be seen.
Not too difficult, not super easy either, but depending on your skill level, you should be able to get through that one and knock that one out fairly quickly. but not too bad at all. And one thing I must say that I'm happy, at least for a little while, is trending that way. And that's just me. I know there's some guys who you know, have a masochist personality when it comes to their gaming. But I, for one, am cool with 2K kind of taking a little bit of a break on us with the difficulty of some of these live events. I'll take it. You won't hear me complain about it at all. All right, so we have successfully completed this match, and we've earned the Amethyst Demon Finn Balor card. And we earned an additional 151 MFP, or My Faction points, for successful match actions. And let's go see what we have earned. So let's go over to our headquarters, to my collection, to the rewards tab, live event rewards, and find the Amethyst Finn Balor card. There it is. That is a card art. That art is dope. I really like it. He's 87 overall striker card, and that's some sick card art there. All right, here's the tributes. Starting from the bottom and working our way up. 88 finisher, 88 agility, notables is all I'm covering now. 88 movement speed, 88 stamina, 88 strike reversal, and just the highs. I'm just touching on the highs, but he overall pretty good card. You see most of the numbers are in the 70s and 80s, so that's, you know, you can work with that. All right, badges. Here's where it gets interesting. He has a level 2 dive bomber, level 3 slippery eel, level 4 a gold 6-pack, level 1 sting like a bee, level 4 or gold swiftness, and a level 1 rabble rouser. But the big thing about this card is it is very useful in grinding, and I have a package here that I've been using for grinding here that I updated. Big shout out to My Faction Reaction and TH Jamie and the rest of the IWC, or Internet Wrestling community, for putting me on to this one. But let's go over to our My Faction Management, because I've been running a similar variant of this team, but I was waiting to get the Demon card. But you can run a variant of this package with the standard Finn Balor super card, and that's what I've been running for a while now, until I was able to get on live and earn the Demon version of the card. But basically, this is the lineup here. It's the Finn Balor card, either the standard one, or in this case, as we're about to update it, the Demon version of the card. Okay. And I wonder why I was having trouble finding it in this menu, though. I don't know what was going on with me earlier. Like, I just could not find that card. And even now, as I'm tapping, oh, there, that's the regular one. So where's the Demon one at? Oh, the Demon one's Amethyst. Hello. All right, so the Amethyst version now. But either you could use either the Ruby version, the standard version, or the Amethyst Demon version. Then you have to get Diamond Umaga, which is a live events reward. Then you need the Pink Diamond Jey Uso, which is a collector's level reward. And you need the Amethyst Roman Reigns 22, which is a live events reward. And that's a Persona card. But that's the squad. Now, let's go over here, and I'll show you that squad in action now as we go over to World Tour. And this is going to be my new primary. I have a few different, there's a few different ways you can set up your grinding teams. This is just one of many. This is the one that's going to be my favorite now. I'll go through my grinding lineups. You know, your results may vary, but these are currently the grinding lineups that I utilize right now. My old favorite was this one right here. This is the Austin, as aptly titled Austin Grind. And this consists of a Sapphire AJ Styles live events reward, Diamond Stone Cold Steve Austin live events reward, Pink Diamond Jey Uso, which is a collector's level reward, and a Diamond Triple H 99 or any other card of your choice but Triple H is also live events reward. That's one of my squads. The second one is, and I'm probably going to retire this one, but because I've struggled with getting this one to work consistently, but I still have it. Is one of the ones in rotation, but this is the Booker T grind. It's my version of it has Pink Diamond, Jey Uso, Ruby, Booker T from the World Tour, Amethyst Roman Reigns 22 Brawl from live events, and Amethyst CM Punk 10 Mass from live events. Again, I haven't been using this one as much because I've been struggling. This is the one I struggle the most with. Then my other classic go-to, old reliable grind squad is the Sapphire AJ Styles, the Amethyst Roman Reigns 22 Brawl, the Pink Diamond Jey Uso, and from the WrestleMania series, the Ruby Gunther. But the team that I'm going to show you here now, which is going to be my primary going forward. I just got to run it enough to get, like polished with it. But this one can net you some of the best decent amounts of MFP between grinding matches. And this is my new squad now. It's the Amethyst Demon Finn Balor Supercard, which can be earned from locker codes and then completing a live event to get the upgraded Amethyst version. You can get the Ruby version from the locker code and the earn the Amethyst version from completing a live event. All right, but then you have the Diamond Umaga, which is a live events reward, Pink Diamond Jey Uso collector's level reward, and the Amethyst Roman Reigns 22 Brawl. But you can use other cards. Your results with the MFP may vary, so you kind of mix and match to find out what works for you in this in the fourth and final slot. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and dial it up. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Had to think for a second. Had an old man brain moment there. So let's go ahead and fire this match up.
Ice in their veins, that's perhaps the only way to describe this version of the bloodline. Cold-blooded, remorseless, and willing to do anything to stake their claim here in WWE. Come on, Cole, that's what the bloodline has always been about. Just because this version of the crew is unapologetic about that fact doesn't make it any less the case. Yes, the bloodline is cold-blooded, and that's what makes them continue to be as dominant.
I've already messed it up. All right. Having a brain, brain just totally out of it. Let's try this one more time. And also, best thing about when you're grinding, some of the best advice I could tell you is if the match goes sideways, just don't try to recover. It's faster just to get out and restart it and try again, because you're going to earn
the Bell Rings of Bloodline will surely be looking to run roughshod in this match. That pack mentality in full force here.
You have to remember, Cole, that this version of the Bloodline is essentially comprised of the
go on and move on to the next big thing.
It's over for support.
Earn more MFP over time to focus on how many matches that you can get knocked out in a shorter period of time as possible. Trying to course correct and superhero match goes sideways. That's it in a nutshell. We'll do it one more time so you can kind of get a feel for it. But your results can vary. You can really, still very consistent. But you can earn additional MFP by match actions. If you're really good with the toggle, you can probably do one or two in there. But I just like to keep it simple because sometimes you fumble actions when your brain is trying to do too much. And I like to keep it more. I don't have to think that much side of the game, so I try not to do that much. But if you're real good with toggling and moving between characters, you can probably get another taunt or two in there. I just try to keep it real simple. But I'll go through that one more time for good measure so you can kind of get a good feel for it. All right. So, again.
The bell rings. The Bloodline will surely be looking to run roughshod in this match. That pack mentality in full force here.
And you're tapping that X.
This version of the Bloodline is essentially comprised of the black sheep of the
Fire up that taunt. Cover over to the bin. Get that sig in. Do another taunt with the Maga.
We may be moments
load
away
up his
from
card
Solo's
finisher. Cover over to
demise.
Jay. And then start running them rope. Try to get everybody off the rope. Here. And start validating his taunts.
Got it. Big time tag team win.
Boom. And
here are your winners. The team of the Demon, Finn Balor, Umaga, Jey Uso, and Roman Reigns.
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
A major victory here.
My new
That's what
primary
happens when you
grind.
put in the preparation and the training.
I choose the grind that works for you. This is going to be mine. And that's 600 or more MFP every time, just for showing up and doing those things and knocking them out. You know, in a short period of time, you know, you can do that one in under 30 seconds. You know, rock and roll. All right, but that's my new primary grind. I'm not going to go over the others. You see me do that before on other episodes. You should have the whole thing down by now and down by law. All right, let's go talk back over to the live events. Next up, we're going to jump on this Karrion Kross birthday bash and see how much of a pain or a joy that is. But we need to update our lineup here. We're going to swap out the Ruby Finn Balor for a gold superstar card. So let's go down here to the gold tier and see who we want to use for this one today. So many options. You guys know how much I love to use Sheamus in these type of events. I think we'll go with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Sheamus. Too bad we don't have a shillelagh we could have him load up and be ready to rock and roll with here. All right, but Karrion Kross birthday bash, we just throw the random side plate on Sheamus for all intents and purposes, and let's go get it. This is for a potential 120 tokens, which can help us to get a little bit closer to that whole
the Celtic Warrior Sheamus is already ready for a fight. No matter the place, no matter the odds, this gritty superstar has never backed down. He truly is
34, 35 days or so, or however I will go look at the here in a minute. Oh, and I'm already in a bit of trouble. But Karrion is choosing to play this food. That's fine.
Stalking.
Still not up yet because the gold cards and the recovery is garbage. He didn't wake up to count on me. So he gave me an opportunity to counter, and I'm going to get out of dodge because I'm a little banged up right now. I need time to gather my thoughts.
Look at Sheamus.
Outside the ring. A couple of times.
Getting yourself fired up.
And think about what we're doing here. See if we can come up with a better strategy. Karius is going to play Karius, but Kross is going to play with the referee because they like having a thing like that, and that's cool. I don't want to participate. And he decides to charge me because he knows he's that much faster than me. That's not cool. Okay, all right. And he goes decides he has to punch me in the face. I'm not cool with that either. But it is what it is. So now he'll probably try to go for a whip or something.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
I did not get a counter opportunity for that. I don't like that at all. So there's that.
Off the ropes.
Go for a strike. He went for
he avoids the contact.
a running move. Oh, okay, I had that on.
This could be it.
We got a good meter.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
And that was an efficient display of offense with
Sheamus,
that
we're not going to
maneuver.
run a hand-to-hand with him, but let's get up on the ropes. Do a little
And
time.
Sheamus could be wasting
All right,
time.
run that rough move. Boom, thank you. Get up on the ropes again. Do another little time.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Now he should be getting up. Coming from him. Jump on his head a little bit more.
One more time and landing with incredible
impact. Running this a little bit now because that we don't want to go toe-to-toe with him too much.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
I'm not going to sit here and I know guys that play and can knock that out, but I'm not even going to change.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
But I'm not that confident or cocky. All right, so I'd rather play it a little bit safe.
Raw is where everyone on the roster dreamed of being the first time they stepped into a ring.
This is the payoff for all the hard work.
It's kind of cornball, but I'm going to keep doing it.
What do you think Karrion Kross needs to do to come out of this match the victor?
Kross just needs to worry about what's going on in the ring. Don't focus so much on the mind games and the psychological warfare. There'll be plenty of time for that after he gets his arm raised.
Of course he reverses.
Punch the face.
I can do that too. You've upset me, Karrion. You didn't cooperate. So we're just going to go ahead and do the Irish curse now. I wanted to get my signature in there, man, but you couldn't.
Punishing attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Kross has a look of someone
surprised
to be in such a position.
Crap on the gold card, so you can't.
And he exits the
ring. Keep the thing going, so we got to go.
Kross trying to get into his opponent's head.
Recovery time. It is what it is. Again, we're going to walk around, gather our thoughts. We got time. The referee's counting. So she's on 3. That's all. Let's go on the ropes. I changed my mind, Karrion. I just wanted to punch you in the face because that mug is just annoying me. We're up to 5 now. We count. Charge. That's cool.
Gets out of the way.
Okay, you can do it.
Use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Sheamus came looking for a fight.
Boom.
And
shoulders down.
Now we've got 1 pin. He didn't kick out the first one. So, all right. So we'll take it. I thought he would kick out on that one, but he didn't even bother.
The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
So we'll take it.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Sheamus with the win. We got 208 MIP for match actions. But more importantly, we have 120 tokens. So now we're up to a grand total of 209 tokens. So if we go here now and look at the upcoming live event, the one that I have been lamenting about for a little bit here, the Great American Bash, Oba, Javon, and Trick, we still need to get this card from the token market. I need to go over here to this screen, to the store, and to the token market, and again covering my status, at least as far as me being able to participate in that match. I'm still 6 out of 10. I have not purchased any cards from the token market. I'm not going to make any moves until I have the tokens to do everything I need to do to get Javon Evans card. So I got 4 cards to get out of the Ruby tier. So that's a sum total of 400 tokens that I need from here to close this Ruby market out, and for me to jump into the Amethyst market. And from the Amethyst market, I can immediately purchase Javon Evans once I have the 400 tokens to get all 4 cards out of here. So I am at 209 tokens now. So I am 2 out of the 4 that I need here. So we have another. So if we're doing it by the numbers, we need. All right. Again, not being a math guy here, but we need 520 tokens total to get to purchase Javon Evans and qualify for that match. And that's counting all those 4 Ruby Market cards and then purchasing the Javon Evans card. We're at 209 tokens now. So doing the math, we need another 311 tokens before we can do the Evans match. So that's where we're at on the numbers. And again, going back to this thing I was talking about earlier about the Superstar Super Pack, they're trying to tempt the heck out of folks here with this mess they're doing here with the Super Pack. And you can even see it right here visually. Like I pulled a 20 box, and look how these cards fill out. It's almost in accordance with the odds for this pack in the game they're trying to play with the consumer here. Like, look, I pulled a 20 box, and we got 7 out of 28 cards, and look how the cards feel. Like in set 1, it's 3 out of 9, and the largest set is 1 out of 10, and the second largest set is 3 out of 9. It's almost right there in front of you in your face. And like when I showed you guys yesterday when the first packs first came out, there were MFP rewards for each one of these set completions, and now they've went and turned these other 2 into token rewards, just to tempt people to buy these packs and play with their hard earned money or their hard grinded for my faction points for these rando packs with some of the worst odds for any of the sets that have been released since the game has been out. No, thank you. Don't buy these cards. Don't spend any money on these cards. Move on. Grind. Do what you got to do. Build your MFP up, but don't play around with these things right here too much. Now, if they want to throw some live events up there that give us super free packs for this set, then fine, have at it. But don't buy these packs thinking you're gonna hit. This is literally gambling anonymous 101. Don't do it. Now, if you want to buy cards from these other regular sets, if you don't have all these completed here, like I got everything covered here except for Legends 2 and Money in the Bank. The real sets, but this ain't no real set here, man. So lay off this. Now, if you got everything covered and you got a few MFP to burn, and you just want to do it, because you got it like that, then of course, go ahead and buy them because you ain't got nothing to lose. But if you're trying to grind it out, and if you're missing cards from other sets in the game, you're better served working on buying cards and completing sets from other packs in the game or other sets in the game, however you want to say it. But trying to complete this set here, good luck. But I strongly urge to use since especially this is thematic, since this is the Superstar of the Month, Naomi, proceed with caution. All right, that's all I got to say there. So let's jump back over to live events. We're gonna go ahead and we're about ready to go ahead and wrap it up here. I just wanted to hop on today, kind of get those live events knocked out. Talk about the state of the game. Talk about what I token gate, Javon gate, what it is. Give you guys information on the locker codes, how to get the super card, how to get the free packs. We covered all those things, and that's pretty much it for today. Let me go look at there were a couple of other things I want to look at though, to see if there are any other alternative means I can earn. Well, I do have, and I did talk about this before. There's one other way I can earn at least about 15 tokens here, and that's the set collection rewards from Legends 2. And again, I've talked about this before, but no rush on it. But if I complete set 2 from Legends 2, I can get 15 tokens there, but I need Lex Luger and Rob Van Dam. We got time for that. I could spend, because I have more than enough MFP now to go ahead and buy them right now, but there's no real rush on that, because that's I'm not close enough to having all the tokens I need to get Javon to worry about spending those MFP now. So I just sit on it until I need to pull the trigger on it if necessary. But we're not close enough now for me to worry about those 15 tokens. We got time. If we go here and again look at the match, I gotta make a note of this, because I don't want to mess around too much, because okay, we got 29 days, so we got time right now. But as we get closer to the end of those 29 days, then we start focusing or being a little more concerned, or about finding, coming up with different ways we can get tokens. But right now, there's no pressure right now, because number one, even if you are able to go to purchase Javon now, you still can't run the match, because Naomi, excuse me, old man brain, because Naomi won't be available in theory, well, not in theory, but as a matter of fact, for another 4 days. So you can't even participate in the match, even if you are able to get Javon right now. So no worries, no rush. It's all good. No gravy, no cheese. All right. But I think that's it, man. I still be grinding, doing some stuff off camera, whatever. And we'll see if any other stuff goes live, but we have some opportunities to earn some more tokens. But Monday will be a new weekly tower. Rumors are that the next weekly tower will be for tokens. Let's hope so. They should have had tokens for week 22. We'll see if week 23 brings us something different. Hopefully tokens. But if some of you are feeling so lucky and think you can beat the odds and then buy cards, packs from this set, and good luck to you. But there's set rewards out here for you if you think you can beat the odds. You got set 1, 300 tokens, set 2, 500 tokens, set 3, 7,000 MFP. And that's what it is. I won't touch them until what I'm going to be doing is just grinding MFP for right now and seeing if they reward us any more free packs between now and next week. Because again, we got the DLC coming next week, DLC 3, which old man brain is kicking in now, and I don't remember what the DLC 3 set is called off the top of the dome, but we got that dropping off next week. And again, obviously, the main thing starting out the week is going to be the weekly towers. And just stay tuned to my Twitter channel for when I'll be going live again, jumping back on. Definitely, once the DLC drops, we'll definitely get it on and do some things with that, because there should be live events associated with that. But that's it. That's going to do it for me. I want to thank you for tuning in and checking me out. You've been tuned in to Bose 831 Gaming on Twitch. Today we've been playing WWE2K25 My Faction mode. We've done some live events, and that's pretty much it today. It's just jumped in and participated in live events. Gave you information on a couple of locker codes that are available. Make sure you claim the locker codes, open those packs, and happy grinding, everyone. Bose 831 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you're running across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. The only way I can get better and provide you with the content that you want to see is with your feedback, and your feedback is appreciated. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell or that notification icon so that you can be notified when I post fresh new content to my channel or any of my media. Episodes of my Twitch live stream series are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. If that's where you're running across my content, all those same things I just talked about earlier still apply. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification, because that's what it is. All right, Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch, WWE 2K25, and I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good day, everyone.